Hi there, Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading, guys. I got some interesting music coming on right before your reading. And okay, so the first quote from one was, "When the moon lights, you know it's going to be a good night." And one of these nights. And then this song called Trophies by Young Money. It was really good. It was like, I don't do this for the trophies. I do this for me. Don't do this to prove. This isn't like a only God can judge thing. Only God can judge me thing. It's my path, God's path. Whew. Okay, so let's see what all is here. That was a really good song. Don't do this for you. I do this for me. I don't do this for the trophies. And the song goes on to talk about all of the battles that this person has gone through in life already, and how there's always a war, but there's no trophy for this. Okay, interesting. All right. Well, we saw that one on the cut. Watchers, you have some energies watching over you for sure, for sure. The horned cactus, this might be your defense. Even the cactus blooms. Okay, even the cactus blooms. These are in reverse. There's something that you're taking care of. There's something that you're taking care of in regards to this falling angel energy, because of, I don't know, maybe sometimes feeling like we slipped off course, or falling, the feeling of falling, and maybe depression, anxiety, until you realize that you have these huge wings that you just need to spread out. Okay, so it can be something like that. It's giving me Earth Angel vibe. It really is, or special spirit coming into some maybe challenging situations in the beginning. 39 and maybe throughout. I don't know. I know people deal with a lot of different things. So 39 in the reverse is going to tell me that there is a need for a detox, for a time to clean up your spiritual space, your mind, body, spirit, your soul, eating the things that nourish you, that make you feel and look the best. And the me is saying, like, you're doing this for you. You're doing something for you. Like I said, the horned cactus still blooms. I did a private reading earlier that that was a big message, is that the cactus still blooms, and we can put up defenses and get quite prickly, right? To, like, don't come near me, like, because of maybe what you've been through, right? And a little bit, but remember that even still, there, it's coming across now as resilience and strength, where at one time it may have been more of a I'm going to scare others off tactic. But now it's coming off as like your armor. It can have another very strong message of conserving your resources, making sure you're staying hydrated. Like, just, it can, there can be a lot of just kind of other themes to the cactus. It says resourcefulness. You're very crafty. There's something that you're very crafty about, that you're able to make work. But I feel like you need to know it's because you're also a special soul. Okay, we're going to pull from this deck. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay, what else do you have for Pisces? I do have private readings available, by the way. Let me just mention that. And if you've liked and subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I'd love to have you back. Okay, I have Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. Watch your words. grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace to yourself too. Mainly to yourself here with this Me Talks card popping out. 39, 19, 29, 61, 30, and 45. And then Well Spirit, I saw that on the shuffle too. And so that is trust the great mystery. Make sure I didn't turn off my camera. Sometimes I accidentally do that. So trust the great mystery here. 65. Aw, and Dolphin Spirit, you have two very watery, emotionally, they're revered, right? They're revered, and there's some groups of people that feel like they actually carry information. I'm like picking up like the Akashic field information, storing it within their vessels, in their bodies, the history of Earth, history of mankind, and all species. And I have Dolphin Spirit says this and that are true. This is usually a sign of a soulmate, guys. It usually is a soulmate or a twin flame. I'm not big on the words there to describe it, because we're all very connected as it is, but like a soulmate energy maybe. And a lot of watery energy. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. Watch your words. Because you're being looked at like this parrot would be looked at in a group of pigeons. Let's just say, if this parrot were with a group of pigeons, then you're going to look at this parrot, right? So it's going to be really important that you understand that your words are on display and they are spelling out what you want and what you deem to be true. And I'm just getting that energy of you're being watched in a good way, not a bad way, because you're glowing, because your colors are showing. The horned cactus. This Capricorn energy picking up. And of course, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, your energies are here too. Watery, intuitive, deep. And the turkey is, just look at the turkey. It looks nice and big and plump. And that's how your gratitude or grace should be given. We call that frequency in of abundance more and more when we're in the gratitude. So the more we say thank you, the more things come to you for you to say thank you to. Like, I think it's that simple. So when you're taking time out to help your body, it's like you telling yourself, like when you're eating a piece of fruit, for example, it's you telling your cells, thank you. I'm thanking you for the work that you do. Let's do better. Or let's keep on doing better and better. Give to yourself as you give to others. And remember, it's okay to take this leap of faith, because you are this angel who has learned to spread their wings. Okay, from 108, what else do we have? Oh, the pearl, beautiful. Emotional force, opening up, experimental wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty, the moon. Or when the moon lights, you know it's going to be a great night. Subconscious mind, hidden things, diving deep, layers, and developing character. Opening up. Maybe we are in cactus mode, being protected for a very long time. We're protecting ourselves. Look at that. You have that with the, oh, that's so nice. It's so lovely. I love synchronicities. And you have the two ocean spirits here, animal spirits guiding you with the dolphin and the whale. And then you also have the scuba diver. Going within, observation, 0 point. self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, into the void, your desire to know, okay, and that goes along with what you can access in the Akashic records. Self-reflection, disconnecting, deep thoughts, and subliminal. And maybe that's why you need some time out, a spa. Give yourself a spa day, right? Yep. Ooh. Gratitude and knowledge. This is the card that I associate, again, with the Akashic records. The Akashic records is your past, present, future events. All of them. All the possibilities and all the events. All of it. You have access to all of this. You have access to all the inventions. You have access to all the solutions, all the problems, all the relationships. Like, you have access to all of this. Maybe it's telling you it's time to take a deep dive and try to access these things. Whoa, these just flew out. Okay, I guess this is what else is wanting to come out. I was going to read the rest of this. So I've, secrets, archives, hidden, looking beneath the surface. It's about the knowledge that you're going to discover. And I'm seeing a really good meal. I know that's, looking at this turkey, I'm getting that feeling of being very full because you've eaten a very good meal. Maybe some really good home cooking or something that you're just so grateful for, having to do a lot with what we put in our body. I don't know. There's something that's coming across. Maybe it's just a turkey. It's making me even a little tired looking at the turkey. So I have a timing card. I have 568. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, and the timing card says happening now. So whatever it is for you to take a leap of faith in, it's happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now, and there are 2 people on the card looking like they're straight out of a Hollywood movie. Okay. So I have bodybuilder, power, strength, forceful, determined, to push forward. That is happening now. Pushing forward and you opening up is happening now. Self-improvement. This is intense. This is intense mastery. This is something you can do. Okay. This is something you can do. Fish hook, especially if you feel like, okay, so, oh no, it means this is a great catch. It could be that there was a time where you felt powerless or vulnerable, okay? Like somebody was trying to lure you into something and it was always a trap or bait or something. But there's a shift in the energy, and I feel the shift of this card from here down to here as far as what it's actually meaning in your reading. Because then I have the great catch. Luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, which is part of your horned cactus message, abundance, and the multiplication principle, especially with this gratitude and thankfulness happening now. With this, with some soulmate energy coming in that's wanting me to say that something's going to be, you are a great catch. Maybe that's it, that you are a great catch. And oh, and to touch base again with the giving gratitude and grace, saying that you don't have to do affirmations. Like the point, you don't have to, you can do affirmations. You don't always have to do things in the way that traditionally is told. Oh, you can manifest if you do this. If you want to give thanks and say grace, then do something right by yourself. And that is doing that. I'm getting the message of like a silent warrior, okay? Somebody that's peaceful, a little bit to themselves, and that is going to take care of themselves, eat good, eat right, and notice that as their nourishment, and that is the thanks that the cells need. That is the thanks that the body needs. This gratitude and grace can be shown in many different ways. It doesn't have to just be spoken as an affirmation. I'm getting it's touching base on how the law of attraction or the secret can be expanded so much more, so much more. But that it would be very individual, because just as everybody has like a different love language, everybody has different ways of manifesting and showing, but ultimately it all comes down to showing gratitude and grace as being like this main energy, or the main energy of abundance, things like that. Oh, okay. So there might be something here that feels rather fixed to you, or at times this could be an issue. You have the fixed signs, so you have Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus on here. You have fixed, stubborn, inner child, do what you love, exploration, boundless energy, time to play, demanding attention, tireless, love to learn, imagining, and delighting in the simple things. And delighting in the simple things. And to remember that your words get repeated. Okay, I have the cat, which usually I would say the cat's like very independent. An energy that's very independent. I have apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want, when I want. Cool and calm, disengaged. So acting like nothing is bothering you. Or acting unbothered, like getting into that relaxed, unbothered state. What is unchanged? What is happening now is changing something up that had been unchanged for a very long time. These things are being opened by you, by your mental force. So Pisces is like saying that your heart is there and big and open and wide. And now there's a joining of your mental force to cognize some of these other teachings that are being passed around into your own teaching. So spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted. That's interesting. Maybe that is something that's being pulled out of you too. Life of the party. Oh, I already said that. Motivate, precious, valued, holy, have divine favor and revered. Biker, lone wolf style, nonconformist, loves freedom, moving on. Swift actions, need for speed. A need for speed. Childhood on the bottom. Another childhood, inner child work, child stuff coming up. Youth. Oh, another card about moving on. Train, moving on, life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus. Going with the flow, a steady climb, no resistance. Tools. You have the tools, practical abilities, resources, resourcefulness to get whatever it is that you're wanting to get done. You're well prepared. It says get shit done, masculinity. Oh, wow. And then I have airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, to rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control. Things work out, taking off, leave it behind in your internal guidance system. Okay, and then I have the earn card. It says loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, remove, dismantled, deprive, change of state, setback. It's over, it's done. It is whatever situation was unchanged. It's a collapse, but it's a collapse and it's a good collapse because it's like you building up onto something different. It's because of these tools and this access to all this information. You're dismantling you or who you thought you were. And you are the free spirit in reality. Some of you are really leaving either by airplane or train or bike or by bike. I see the train twice. 10 of coins. You're going towards your 10 of coins, guys. Dang. Your 10 of Coins, your pride, your pack. That get to experience this completion that you're going to have on the material realm. You have the tools, you have the resources to build something akin to a legacy here on Earth. And that is exactly what this is saying you're going to do. And you're doing it for the whole pride. This can be soul group, soul family. Dang. Time for the next thing. King of Swords. It might need to be more disciplined in what you're doing, or you may be facing some adversities. Could be an Aquarius energy with the King of Swords in specific, and you have Gemini, the Knight of Swords. This is saying something was unchanged for a very long time. You could have felt like there was always some kind of adversity, whether it be that you could pinpoint a certain person or some kind of energy that was always either holding you back or just causing some really strong resistance, getting at your feelings, your emotions, getting at your confidence. Like these energies were not good for change, and that stopped it for a long time. But that's what's going to be no more, because I have the Chariot here on the bottom. And the 10 of Coins, it's about you moving forward, changing everything, dismantling everything so you can change it all for the better. This is for the better type of reading. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts and then the Angel Number Message, and I'm going to wrap it up. Yes, I said cognizant, didn't I? So there is I also have author on the bottom. Okay, spiritual experiences, writing down that. But claircognizance is the clear knowing, and this is the gift or the ability that Spirit is really highlighting that you have. Okay, just the clear knowing. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that loud. Wow. 12, I am focused. Look, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm focused and you have a knowing. 12. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout this entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. It says 12. I am focused. I think this is so beautiful. I love this reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. Sending you lots of love out there. Bye.